Viewers Global Window Han Aji Immanuel College Lingrijan Dimapur Ahinase. Aji demonstration of the 5G use cases developed by the students, startups and innovators. Sponsor Kuishe, the Northeastern Council under the Ministry of Development of Northeastern Region M Donor. Ajilaga Chief Guest ase Dr. Somia Chakravarti, the first ever Director Nagaland Institute of Medical Sciences and Research Society, Kohima. Aro ajilaga guest speaker ase Raj Narula, founder and CEO, Incas Synergy founder, investor, trusted advisor and mentor to the CEOs and founders. Ami ange jankari janai diya ase ki North East e ekta state te sob 5G laga lab ase. To Nagaland to 5G lab to Khali Immanuel College Lingrijan Dimapur ase koi na man ge janai diya ase. Ahi bi to lagao pora ami kan details pra sai sabo.
Today we are going to host a public demonstration showcasing practical 5G use cases, and I am sure that we are together going to make this event a great success and memorable one. Let's proceed to the agenda item of today's event, felicitation of our guest.
Today, it's important that I think what we started as everything was on paper to the time that we brought all the equipment and the hardware into this facility. Today, I'm seeing some of the fruits of what was started actually showing up on the stage. So I'd like to first congratulate all the students that have been involved in all of these different projects from this college and university, which is it's a proud moment for all of you to be associated with this. So you're in a very competitive world, and it's not good enough to be just good enough. You have to be better than good enough, and that's important. And this is something that all colleges, universities will always teach you. They will always share with you. Why do you have assignments every week? It's because it makes you more present of deadlines. You have to meet a deadline. You're going to do 5 assignments this week and you have to finish them on time. But just imagine if you were in a workplace and your boss gave you 5 projects to do and you have to finish them because the company's future is dependent on one of those projects. So this is why it's important that school and workplace, they all have correlations. They all are connected. Things you do here will, not that you will be doing what you do at school, at work, but the responsibility that you will be carrying will be extremely important for you. What's important, you're looking at a person who started at first business at age 24 and have never stopped. For all of you, you're still many years from reaching age 24. So in these next several years, I bet some of you will start a business soon. And don't be afraid to start the business. Don't be afraid to get more and more involved and find good people around you to help you. And for some of you, your progress will be in research. You may become a doctor. You may become a scientist in agriculture, in horticulture, in different areas, whatever pleases you. One thing that I learned in my career was I work with people I enjoy working with, and I work on projects that make a difference for me. Those 2 traits have always helped me to reach my success because those boundaries were never set. It was, I enjoy what I'm doing, I'm not worried about the money, I'll go and do this. So in closing, I want to congratulate all of you. I'd like to thank both Principal, Madam Vice Principal, for all the support that you've given us with our labs here. And this morning, we conversed about how we might be able to add more things into the lab for the future so that we can actually have some good, meaningful results that we achieve from here. Thank you.
There are only 8 such 5G labs in the northeastern states, and that shows that there would be only one 5G lab in a state, in the entire state. And in Nagaland, this institution is the only institution having this 5G lab, and we're very lucky for that. But here, what I observe is the having of 5G lab, it is something that we should be feel proud. And at the same time, it is something not to just have it for the sake of having, but we should have some utility. We should have some utility, and we should be able to impart certain courses which is very much related, or which is very much with the help of the 5G lab. And that is something that I share with Sir Ras this morning. And as now we are emerging in this industrial revolution 4.0. This industrial revolution 4.0 is mainly focused on some areas like artificial intelligence, like Internet of Things, 3D dimensions, robotic, etc. But all these things, if we can incorporate by having the 5G lab in our institution, it will be not only an asset for our college students, but it would be an asset for the entire state of Nagaland. And we are hoping for that, and with the help of Amantia and with the Ministry, Northeastern Council, we'll try to upgrade. And for that, I wanted to make a request to the lead project coordinator, Madam Sangeeta, to carry our message and convey to the Ministry whether there is any room for upgrading the 5G lab into that, what I have mentioned just now, to have the artificial intelligence or Internet of Things or robotic or 3D printing. So this particular message, I would like to request our organizers to convey to the Ministry. So in terms of the project or internship that our students have undertaken, is about hydroponic farming. You have done a very good beginning, and this hydroponic farming can be helpful in some other areas with some productivity. What you have done, we will see later on, but something like, if you can, as Sir has said, something that you can make it more simplify it, and then convey how to do it to the farmers, or you yourself make this particular technology for the productivity. That some kind of fruits which can be grown with the hydroponic technology, and we can be earning through selling those fruits, the costly expensive fruits. As Sir has mentioned, in Canada, somebody has done this hydroponic farming on strawberry. I think that can be done here in our college also, and it will be very good for the students to have some sort of earning through this technology. So that kind of thought that kind of broader aspects of using this hydroponic technique should be created among the students. And this is the opportunity for you having such a 5G lab in our college. I would like to once again welcome each and everyone here, particularly the organizers, and may God bless you all. Thank you.
Well, my dear students, the startups, entrepreneurs, innovators who are working in the field of 5G, it is indeed very, very skilled development which has occurred lately. And I'm extremely delighted to find that Immanuel College has taken a lead in it and is working towards it. Thank you, sir. Thank you, madam, for inviting me. Well, I'm not an expert in 5G, but I involve 5G for the 3D bioprinting. And I am more interested in the ethical aspect of application of 5G and AI in healthcare, as well as other aspects of the society and the cultural aspects. Now, if I tell the slogan of 5G, it is very interesting. It is said 5G inspires the future, building a fully connected, intelligent world. So the world is becoming more and more intelligent with the advent and utilization of devices. And we were, till yesterday, we were with 4G. We are establishing 5G labs. And this 5G has immense role to play. And I'm sure Immanuel College, because today is the day to see the developments and to see the innovations, the implementations, utilizations, as well as what can be done in future. So it's indeed an opportunity for all of us to interact, to see the 5G lab, because 5G can give us a lot of scope in the aspect of Nagaland, because 5G has a platform which can reach the remote areas, which can overcome the difficult terrains, and which can also of value to the not only to healthcare but also to the regular use, including the airlines as well as the various aspects of societal utilization. Staying in Nagaland and being a part of the state, I have seen a lot of challenges coming. The Northeast can do miracles and has the potential for it. Maybe the potentials of Northeast has not been explored, and I just inspire the students, the innovators, the entrepreneurs, the college, the associated administrators, and Amantya and NARCOMs to come ahead and involve Northeast. See, Northeast will be the pioneer in innovations, because the rest of the states, they are not into innovations. They are into continuity of what they have achieved. A contentment has come for many of the states of India, but
Northeast has the potential, and Northeast dreams are very high, because none of the states in Northeast is without a mountain. And mountains as large as the dreams of Northeast, the dreams of the students, innovators, and the administrators, and the dreams which should come true. And there are Amartya and other organizations which are holding the hands to make the dreams fulfilled. So I really congratulate the Immanuel College, the students, the administrators, as well as Amartya and NARCOMS, and for taking this leap forward. And this is not a leap, just one leap. This is a big leap. And we, from the aspect of research methodologist or bioethicist or administrator, we know what it means to have these type of labs and innovations in part of Northeast. In the words of Plato, I always believe in this, that the beginning is most part of work. And I really congratulate from the bottom of my heart to the administrators of Immanuel College that they have started this beginning of work. And you will be holding you are the torch bearers, and you will take it forward. Thank you so much.
Viewers, Mulodi etia Rachna Rula ase taidu Inca Synergy founder taidu Canada brain ase taidu bilo pudau dikru sabo. Thank you so much for giving your time to Global Window.
Thank you very much, Ayu, for accommodating me.
Okay, so how is this lab beneficial for our state?
Absolutely. So when we started and initiated this program to build the labs across the Northeast, this was developed about 3 years ago. And it took us a while to be able to demonstrate why these were important for the Northeast region. So the Northeast Council at the time, Mr. Moses Chalai, who was this Chief Secretary of the Northeast Council, really started to resonate with the idea, and he believed in the whole strategy that we were thinking. The key was to create experiential training at the ground level so that youth and women can actually start to learn about technology and the application of technology and why technology can make a difference in the last mile of the Northeast. You know, we have a lack of infrastructure, we have a lack of communications, so many areas are relevant, and it's nothing to do with, lack of the time that it's taken, but it's more about the nature of the terrain, the nature of how large the Northeast is. We don't realize that. For me, it was a learning experience. I started traveling to the Northeast some 4 or 5 years ago, and now I've spent a lot of time in the Northeast traveling across all the states to learn and meet the people so that we can actually try to make a difference.
Okay. So what are the roles of Amartya?
So Amartya Technology is our technology partner, and they have developed, like for example, the main component in each of our labs is called 5G in a box. So it emulates a real-time 5G network. So people that are developing solutions inside the lab, what you saw today, we're looking at smart monitoring, we're looking at intrusion detection, many different ones that you saw today. This is just one of the labs. There are 7 others. So we have a total of around 40 technologies that have been actually incubated and some of this will turn into intellectual property, which means that these students and participants who are trying to build a startup may actually bring a product to market which will be literally developed in the Northeast, for the Northeast, and then global.
Okay. So what are the future opportunities for the students here?
I think there's no limit to their future. I think the key is, and what I tried to do today in my keynote speech, was actually to give them encouragement that you have to dream big and you have to think big, because we are trying to build new ideas, and today's world is very different than it was 5 years ago. Today, the digital world is taking over. We all hear AI. AI is the future. But how we use AI to our benefit is what the difference will be with a lot of these students, because they'll have more tools inside what we call the toolbox today than we had 10 years ago, even 5 years ago.
All right, thank you so much.
Thank you for your
So viewers, apne khan dikhi paise aji laga demonstration of the 5G use cases developed by the students, innovators, aro startup khans. Ide 5G lab Immanuel College Lingri jande thakise aro aji ide principal, vice principal, students of Immanuel College aro students of NIT khan shamil thakise. Aji laga chief guest thakise Dr. Somia Chakrabarti aro guest speaker thakise Raj Narula. Taidu Inca Synergy laga founder ase, taidu Canada bra ase. Aro employment officer Dimapur laga Kirion El Sema aro regional lead project coordinator Sankita Barua taidu Guwahati bra ase, tai bi shamil thakise. Jankari pai hisab taidu 5G lab to North East से सबसे first time नागालैंड दे first खुली से उसे तो भी खाली Immanuel College जैसे इधर 5G lab to specially अमेरिका North East the 8 states था कहाँ करना ऐसे सब 8 state ते एकता lab तो रखी दी ने ऐसे कोई नहीं जनाई दिया ऐसे और आज लगा demonstration तो 5 team बरा कुछ है 3টা टीम टू NIT नागालैंड बरा थागिसे और 2টা टू Immanuel College खान बरा थागिसे और तहां लगा demonstration टू इतु लगा project a part of this project थागिसे और तहां लगा टीम टू deepening of scientific research on 5G use cases for solving challenges of society थागिसे अजिगाने मानसे for more news and update keep watching Global Window. This is your reporter Yaungamla with my camera person Anungai Jamir reporting from Immanuel College Lingrijan Dimapur.
The Mahindra XUV 3XO. Everything you want